Sorry about that. Killing the feed with the phone getting hot. It's time to switch the time. Hello, Chris, man. Thank you, sir. Chris, yesterday when you said about the Brennan, a couple days ago, he DM'd me and I gave him my email. He knows all that. I mean, but he personally asked me for my email a couple days ago in a DM, and I gave it to him. So I don't know what lengths you went to try to make that happen, but he knows that. I told him that if he sent me a link, I'd come on. So, but again, sorry about that. I don't know what happened with him, but I did wait. Much better walking out with no sun. So I'm going to move the streams permanently now for the summer months to 8 p.m. This way it won't interfere with Kai's Tuesdays and Thursdays or the Alpha Shot Lounge, which they'll all start at 6. It gives them 2 full hours to do their show. Kai ended his show early today because I think he was messed up, thought I was going to be streaming at 7:15, and I don't want to interrupt their shows at all. So, I figured 2 hours is sufficient for anybody. And then I could go at 8 o'clock at night, 6 days a week. So, again, we're going to see, this might be like starting all over again. We've been having a lot of people view and watch this show. We might have to start from ground up, so I don't know. We'll see. I know a lot of people have been watching this and enjoying this, so we've been hitting 1.5 to as high as 5,000 views on each video. So again, I was consistent. Someone said you got to stay consistent with the show. I did. We stayed at 2 o'clock for 5.5 weeks. We missed 2 days because of being ill, and 1 day because we were out of the town. And so we were pretty consistent with the show, like everybody said it needed to be, and I did. And I talked about it all week. I was switching to 8 o'clock at night, getting out of the sun. It was either going to be morning or evening. I ain't too much of a morning person, so I'm just not. So I just felt it would be in the best interest since people are probably up 8 o'clock is, and on Eastern time, it's 5 o'clock anywhere else. So, so people are up. Better to keep the fan base by going at night. At least that's my logic. So we'll see. I got a comment the other day by this Andy Chow guy. I responded. He didn't respond. Now he's making lies up. Since I can't interview, I'm going to just believe you. Listen, Chow, we know you're one of the 6 people. Okay? You're one of them with another sock account. Listen, believe what you want. The other guy keeps putting up saying more lies, more lies, more lies. What lies have I told on my criminal record? I want to know. I want to know. When you showed your portion but not the truth, I went back on and showed everything. You come back saying I'm lying. So what did I do? Did I go to the website of Pinellas County and I fucking went in there at night and doctored everything up? I'm sick of this, man. If people don't leave me alone, they just don't know what I'm telling you, man. I am at past my crazy point. You understand? No human being deserves this shit, man. None. It's only from the pussies on this channel. It's only from all these idiots that are so scared they hide behind fucking keyboards and don't show themselves. And it makes me even sicker when I see people that are real people that I know that go support them idiots, man. It sickens me, man. How much more fucking real do I gotta get, man? Then when I don't come on, what's wrong? Oh, look, it can't be consistent. I gotta hear all that bullshit. I get nothing but negativity. And whoever that one lady is, the princess, whatever, that's probably Ruth. That's probably Ruth or one of them. Fuck you, okay? I don't beg for fucking nothing. Truth of the matter is every motherfucking person that tunes in, the ones that are the true fans are the ones that don't get in the chat room. That's the way I feel. The ones that have nothing to say but enjoy it and come consistently, those are the ones. And with the handful of people that do come in the chat room that we know are sincere, the rest of you are all full of shit. Okay? You just want to see me riled up. You want to see me do this. Listen, I just want to do a good show. I try to do that. It's no fucking good. So fuck everybody, man. I don't care no more, man. I'm getting ready to write Kai tonight. I'm just taking a channel. I'm going. Fuck this shit. I don't need this shit no more, man. The pussies won't fucking confront you. I'm a man. I try to tell them, let's fucking get this out like men. They won't do that. But yet they want to continue to fucking lie and fucking lie when they're the fucking guy. They ain't even got a fucking soul, man. It's all bullshit, man. The fucking six of them couldn't fucking... they're just so weak. They're so fucking weak, man. Piece of fucking garbages, man. They know being in other countries, they know. They know. They just fucking know that they can continue to do it. Because fucking YouTube, the pussies of YouTube ain't gonna do shit. Like I said, I'd rather have a handful of decent friends and fans than to have a fucking 1,000 trolls that are fucking lie their ass off in here every day. Just, you know, and if they are young people, they're obviously wet behind the ears. We all were. We were all young at one time. We all made a lot of mistakes. We all thought we know everything. Listen to the people that are way older than you to tell you that this is what's going to happen when you get to our age. This is what your life's going to be. If you continue at a young age to think you're right about certain things and you're not, get a life, get an education, get a family, be honest, and raise your family, be successful. Don't follow these morons that are dickless. They don't even have a cunt. Do you understand? They don't even have a cunt between their legs. Okay? They don't. They're just a hole. You understand? An anus, unvented hole that never stops. There are a lot of things going on legally right now. I can never talk certain people's names no more. I ain't bullshitting. Things take forever. But when it does come together, a lot of people are going to say, well, he wasn't bluffing. I'm not. My hand was forced. Forgiveness. When you're about to go through the hellest thing in your life, because I'm not going to give you anything. I'm not. You didn't give my family no breathing room. I'm not going to give you nothing until you're in the bottom of hell. I fucking stand it myself to let's just forget about all this shit. And you guys continue to have Dabblestorian because you know he's the guy that no one can fucking touch to fucking work for you. That's going to come to an end soon. Dabblestorian, I don't know how you look in the mirror on a daily basis. You're a scum-sucking piece of garbage. You understand that? And if you have a family that you sit down at dinner tables with, look them in the eye and let them see the fucking evilness of you. You're a fucking scum motherfucker, pal. Who is a chicken-hearted fucking piece of shit. You ain't told one fucking truth since the day I fucking learned your fucking name. I bring a lot of drama to my channel myself, and all the people that work in my channel don't deserve to have to be affected by because I just won't give up. I'm just not gonna, because I know 100% without a doubt everything I say is truthful, and when I'm challenging that, I won't stop. It's just gonna get worse. But I hurt good people like my wife, Kai and his wife, DG, Venom. You know, I hurt their reputation, you know, because they want to stick by me. And I just wrote Kai and his wife a nice letter. It's their choice. But I don't feel that my bullshit and my beliefs should have to take down them. I told my wife the same thing. I don't care if I'm alone in this. I don't care if by any result I wind up alone. I don't care. My name means more to me than any fucking thing I've ever stand for in my life. And I will lose everything to make my good name know it stays good name. I don't want to hear they're meaningless. No. No matter what, there's still a portion of life out there where people fucking believe these scumbags and tarnish my last name. If they were telling factual basis, then I would live with it, but they're not. They want to continue on my fucking path, which when they explain something, they never tell you the full story. I come back and show you what they're showing and the rest of the picture to that fucking particular case, and they still come back and say you're lying. I want to know, do I have a key to the Pinellas County Courthouse, to their offices? Do I have a key to go into their system so I can air their website and show and change it? Is that what? That's basically what he's fucking saying. I mean, it shows when he gets 20 views. You understand? But he won't stop. He just won't fucking stop. He just won't stop. I would spend my life savings to fly halfway around this world just to punch that motherfucker in his face. I would. That's the point. Because at least I know if I can face that motherfucker and fucking pound him into the ground, at least I'll have satisfaction. You can't do nothing to me, Dad Story, and you can't. I'm in the United States, you're there. You basically threaten me every fucking day, so guess what? That's how I feel. Go fuck yourself with your fucking hiding behind fucking oranges and bananas, you piece of shit. Someday it's gonna eat you. I promise you. I promise you, when you do bad and bad and bad, when you get to an old man and get a heart, you're gonna eat you, and that's the most miserable death sentence anybody can get, is their conscience. I'll be long gone by the time that happens for you, but you will die a miserable person. I don't care how rich or successful you'll be, you'll die one miserable motherfucker. Listen, anybody that wants to worry about me, it'll be too late because they're not going to be able to stop me. And if that means I'm going to go all out to whatever happens bad to me, so be it. It doesn't matter what I lose. It doesn't matter if I die. It doesn't matter. It don't matter no more. It don't. But I will not stop until these scumbags are rid and they stop tormenting my name. This is the worst thing in the world. I told my doctor today. He told me I was nuts. This would be my demise. If I bring myself back to these things and I keep stressing myself out, it's gonna be over soon. So, and I just won't stop. Cause I told him, so be it. Start making the funeral arrangements. That's what it has to be. That's what it has to be. I don't die in vain. I die looking myself in the mirror knowing I'm a righteous man. If my wife can't stop me, there's nobody can stop me. You can believe that. Put himself and make decisions. Some might not be the best ones. But once you make those decisions, it's like packing a grip bag, getting in throwing the trunk of your car and heading for your final destination. I started this alone. I'll finish it alone. What's the sense of quitting and running away? I'll have no peace. Peace is all I want in my life. People want to talk about me, just talk the truth. So I ask that simple thing. You can show every fucking bad thing you find on me, but make sure you tell the whole picture. No, they can't do it. They can't. They can't be truthful because it ain't in them. Because God is my witness. If my wife can't stop me, you can bet assure my mother can't. You can bet assure any of my children can't. I promised them. I've told them. I won't even get involved. I choose how I go out of this world. Me. Nobody else. They'll get over it. They'll miss me. It don't matter. That's part of life. My wife will go on with her life. My kids will go on with their life. But be assured, I will never stop. Never. So if death catches me before I just complete my mission, then you know what? I died for what I believe in. Been like this my whole life. My whole life. I fought hard for many people. And I just can't lay down to a bunch of garbage. I can't. I just won't. They make fun, they laugh, they say you're an old man, you ain't gonna do shit. You know, you keep thinking that. You keep thinking that. You keep thinking that. You have no idea what I'm capable of doing. They all think they know me. They really do. That's the funny part. They think they really know me. They really think they know people. When they don't. They really don't. At the end of the day, do you really have true friends? Time will tell. This will be the test right here. Who I have. You'll wind up with this many. That's it. If that. I don't get paid for this shit. I don't get paid for none of this shit. I come on every day faithfully. I don't get the support that other channels get. I don't get it. So fuck it. I'm just as far as that. This is all senseless. Tried to talk to my grandparents today. I got in my hand to pray to God, and I hope that he get that message to them. I told them, even though I didn't turn out to the man they hoped I would, I still had a lot of strong values in life. I never let nobody walk all over me. I always stood tall no matter what. I fought hard for the people that I believed in. I tried to teach all my children to be right in life. I searched my whole life for a good woman. I finally found it. So, the last 9 years of my life have been pretty good when it comes to love. For that, I made it. You know, I made that happen. End of the day, I still feel lonely though, you know, I feel like the world is so cruel and people just don't care, man. They just don't. don't know if I'll return. I don't know, but I gotta get in the full mind of you gotta take down your enemies and you gotta do what you gotta do. So I just can't function on anything in my life anymore until I destroy these people. That's all that's on my mind, and that's what I need to do, focus on. I think if I just focus on that and just take steps of caution and steps of getting things accomplished, it probably won't be so stressful. I really don't even want a phone no more, so I don't even want to look at anything no more that's being said about me, or I don't. If I get away from that, I could destroy these people. They're not smarter than me. I can promise you that. They're just a bunch of joke punks that think they're gonna get somewhere on YouTube by targeting somebody and just continue targeting. Because you know what? They targeted me because they think I'm the weak one. That's why. Well, they're so wrong. And see, they got the upper hand as long as they got me streaming every day. Because I'm gonna yell and I'm gonna fucking tell them how. So that's their upper hand. And for me, they're not gonna see me coming. Whether it's by force of law enforcement, force of attorneys, or force of my own hands, they will not see me coming from this day on. Today, my last stream for me. I gave Kai and his wife a chance if they want to go on their own, they can. My wife and Juan, whatever they want to do, or it's all over for this YouTube bullshit. I'm done. I really ain't got the support of anybody. I get tired of saying I'm begging for this, begging for that. I don't beg for nobody. I ain't never asked anybody for anything in my life. I fucking paid my own ways and to hell to everything I fucking got. Me. My sweat, my fucking balls, my fucking way. But just be assured, you fucking piece of shits. You might not see me physically, but remember, I'm devoting my entire fucking life until death to make sure I destroy each and every one of you. I was asked by law enforcement for the things that are going to happen legally to people, not to talk about them no more, and not to mention their names and not acknowledge them. I'm doing that. I'm done. I gotta focus on that. I even told my own wife, I'm sorry. This is what my life's gonna be until I either die or until I destroy them. Her choice. I know she loves me and she's gonna want to stick by me. I don't want to drag her through this anymore either. She don't deserve it. She's been through enough hell. One thing I know how to do is disappear. I know how to disappear from the world. I know how to keep where no one can find me. And see, that's where you're at your best. I'm very good at that. I know how to go underground. And that's the point that I wish I never got to, because that's going to be not good for them. So. Beautiful night out. Quarter of a moon. I can't blame it on the full moon. Was why I'm fucking talking crazy, because I'm not talking crazy. I'm talking from my heart. So I just don't know anymore, man. I just don't know. I'm sorry that I'm built this way. I'm sorry. I apologize to all my family and friends. If you truly understand me, I'll know it. People, why is it so important to you? Well, your name is the most important thing to your life. It's your identity, man. people want to blatantly to shred that apart based on non-truths. And they have all the facts and still want to tweak it to that where they come out looking like I'm the liar. That's insane. Insane. I've tried to reach people on a level, all levels. I've tried to reach each and every one of you. Not one time from anyone have I got any type of email, text, comment to say they know exactly what I'm talking about. Not one person truly understands Joseph Catalano. They don't. You guys don't. You go do your miserable job, you come home, you pay. Life is not like that. That's a cop-out, and unfortunately how most people in this world live. They're so afraid to grasp for what they want, man. The 5% of people in life, or 10% of people in life that are successful and have gotten everything they've wanted, it's because they were like, they didn't let nothing stop them. They don't let that. They don't let it. They just keep driving. And you know, I was taught at a very young age, you got to get rid of your enemies by all means at disposal. It's the only way you survive. And it's sad that we gotta worry about surviving on this planet. And you only can thank our great government for that. That's who you thank. Because all they care about is themselves, not us. I will continue to do my workouts. I will continue to get my health good. I gotta focus on one thing only. You've attacked me at all angles. I told you 10 months is enough. It's my turn now. My turn, my wrath. It's going to be a lot worse than what you did to me. Worse than in reality, in the fucking real world. When I got 3 of my best friends from childhood that I've done everything imaginable with, telling me, are you fucking kidding me? These people are still fucking, you're still allowing these people to do this to you? Where's the guy I know? They're right. Quit being fucking an asshole and trying to make a YouTube page and to please fucking a bunch of people that are gonna have nothing to do with your life or even be there for you. Be the guy we know. The guy that knows how to take care of business the right way. And they're right. They're 100% right. They feel that all this air stuff is not me. You're not being me. Joe Catalano, they know, would allow this to go past one day. They're right. I'm arguing with a bunch of keyboard warriors. But there's a human behind those keyboards, and they must be stopped. At all costs. And that means even health or death. For me, is what I mean. It's gonna get darker because I'm going into an area that's very dark, so you might lose my seeing me, so it's gonna get darker. You know, a lot of people in this world just being in the wrong place, the wrong time, get accidentally hurt, or you're in the wrong neighborhood and you're walking and a gang shooting wakes up and stray bullet hits you, or somebody comes up to rob you, you're at the wrong place at the wrong time and you wind up, you know, that can happen to any of us. That's part of life that can happen to any human being. We're all able to, someday maybe that happens to us. You try your best to stay out of situations, but sometimes you just can be doing nothing and those bad things can happen to you. It's an unfortunate thing in life. You know, or when children get hurt by these sick-minded people. But I put these, one thing I will say, these non-human people that attack me every day, I put them in the category of being that they would hurt any type of person, children, seniors, family members. They're just like that. They have a mind of a psycho. They think they do, but they're so sloppy at what they do. It's like they're just begging to be caught. They want you to catch them because they need deep psychiatric help. I'm gonna walk on the fucking street because there ain't no sidewalk. No benches at the frickin' bus stop so you can take a break. There's nothing. I mean, it's sad. It's just sad. It's just sad. Shit wouldn't happen in a big city. Real city. The engineering here was so poor with the highways built in Tampa. Now they're changing it. It takes years. Now they're using bigger cities engineering. And they should have did that in the first place. It's so poor here. They make the traffic happen because they're just so idiotic, stupid how they engineered everything. This is the deep south though, so that explains a lot. Yeah, that's what I said. It's the deep south. That explains a lot. Quote that. There's your new video. Joey C. says the deep south are nothing but a bunch of dumbasses. Clip it. No stars tonight, nothing. Few, not many. This is my first flight, isn't it? I don't even know. Excuse me. How many minutes have we walked? 34. You know, I understand my one son who I think the world of, and he's very highly educated. And he says, this world is so messed up, Dad. People search all day for their destiny and what they're worth and what they're here for. And he just says he sometimes, as much as he educates himself, as much as he said something that I've said my whole life. He goes, you know, I'm educated, I've worked good jobs, I've made good money, but for what? For what? Just to have material things and still be miserable? If that ain't a chip off the old block, but more educated than me, he couldn't have said it better. He couldn't have said it better. I was always told a real man cries. He never holds him in. God bless, I must be a real man. I'm not afraid to shed tears or cry. I'm not. Because then weakens me and makes me stronger. I don't build up my feelings. It's the worst thing. That's like setting off an atom bomb when you do that. Never hold anger in. It's the worst thing in the world you can do. And lately, I feel like I'm letting anger build up, and it's not good. Not with my personality. I can't help. I'm passionate about things, man. I just can't help it. Especially the things that they're just meaningless. It's not meaningless to me. They're really not. Might be to a lot of people, it's not to me. Just laying in the snow and making snowballs and having a snowball fight. Just be a kid for one day. Be a kid when nothing mattered and you were supposed to have parents that protected you and keep you safe. And I didn't get that in life. I didn't get that. I was forced to become a man at a young age. Maybe that's why I am the way I am. I don't know. I was cheated on a lot of things. I know that. I had no choice. I really had no choice. As much as I love my family, as much as they tried, as much as my poor mother tried, we had no choice. I was the oldest, and I had to take the responsibility of being the man. Walking across the railroad tracks, that's all. And I used to eat, breathe, and play baseball my whole life. It's all I wanted to do. I was a little kid, and I was good. I was good at it. As a young teenager, I made the all-star team every year. First string starter, high school. I had the best of baseball by my hands, by working out at Wrigley Field to get to know a lot of major league players, to be out there during batting practice, shag real fly balls from being hit at the end of Major League Baseball players. I asked a lot of questions. I was taught a lot of things. I had the advantage, and I chose to throw that all away. It's just, I've been given so many good opportunities in life. My demise was my demise because of my bad choices. I don't complain about that. I did what I had to do. You know how they say, when your parents give you that talk about becoming a man or a woman, you know, you gotta watch out for sleeping around. Make sure if that's what you have to do, protect yourself. Don't have children just because you're being irresponsible. How many people have children for being irresponsible? A lot of us. How much percentage of them step up to the plate and be a real man to the woman they got pregnant? Not many. There are some. There's so many thousands and millions of kids in this world that they didn't ask for none of this. None of this. But we're all guilty of it. And that's, after thousands of years, where we're at today. It's the irresponsibility of everyone. A fact. No child, when they're born, has to be in this world. They hope that you wanted to bring them to this world so they could be something in this world. It's not the case, is it though? You think about that. You truly think about that. And you go hug your children. Be grateful for what way they turned out, and hug them and kiss them and tell them you're proud of them. Because if you don't, we're in big trouble. Call your kids up right now and tell them you love them. That's advice I can give you guys. Just tell them you love them. Tell them you love them. Tell them deep down you love them and you're proud of them. No matter if they're in a bad place, just tell them you're proud of them. They need to hear it. I wish I could believe this, man. I really wish I could. I chose my course and my path in life, and I'm so stubborn in so many ways that I just can't get my own head out of my own ass. But no one should say that I'm a liar. And no one should say I'm not the most realest person around. They don't get to take that from me. I've took enough away from my life. I took enough away from my life. I cheated myself. That was my choice. No one gets to take that from me. Nobody. I care that much about myself. Even though I'm strong in mind, I feel so weak in my body, man. I feel so weak. I've done so much physical damage to myself. I can't lose the pounds fast enough and keep getting in shape because I feel so weak body-wise. I'm in pain every day. And I don't do pain medications. I don't want to get addicted to that. So I choose not to do none of that. I just won't. I've had enough addictions in my life. I don't need to start down that road. God forbid at my age do I ever want to get a dependency on freaking pain medication. No way. But that's what the doctors will do to you. They'll string you out on that. Well, they'll give you some relief. Nah, that's all right. I'll stay with the pain. I'll stay with the pain as far as I can. So, I've had enough dependencies of stuff like that in my life that I don't want no more. Excuse me. Took a nice shower before I started walking. Got in some fresh clothes, as I do every day. And I still, if my mind was gone, man, I'd be done. But I keep my mind strong. That's all I got left. My mind. So the only way I could beat my enemies is my mind. I like to learn things. I really do. Took a lot of things for granted as a young man that I didn't care about, that I should have. It's on me, but. And you can't change things. You can't change things that you did in the past. You can't. It's over. You can't take that back. You can't. You just can't. Fortunately, we can't. It's a fact of life. You could be the saint of the saints, do 1,000 good things for somebody, do one bad thing, and they'll be remembered as that. That's messed up. That is so terrible for all the people that lived their life really good most of their life to make one mistake. Those are the people I feel sorry for. The ones that were good, pure at heart, good to the world, made one mistake. That's why I got no room to complain. I got no room to complain, and I don't. I own everything I did wrong. I think about those people that made that one fatal mistake that took down their legacy. It's just sad. Sad how we judge. Sad. It's sad. But then again, that one fatal mistake could have been something that was unforgivable. I understand that. Like someone going out and hurting a child or killing somebody their whole life from that point on. Do they deserve it? I don't know. I don't think so. I like to believe to say not. And there's a lot of people that are so deceptive and have been hurting people for every day of their life. And they finally get caught like the serial killers in life. Do they deserve a trial? No. Do they deserve to live 20 years in a cell while they waited their fate? No. Is lethal injection the way to kill them? Hell no. Not the way they brutally killed people. Every single day. But no, we don't do that stuff. We don't. But we torture all the good people that mess up. We got to study them people for 20 years. Study their minds. For what? For what? You gonna stop it? You think you're gonna stop the people that are sick like that? You're not. You're not gonna stop them from doing what they've already done. They'll get caught eventually, yeah, after it's too late. It makes me sick. The laws that are made in place are so, you gotta really read the fine print of laws, man. You really got to. People read them and they see, oh, I could do this, I could do that. I'm protected. You better read it right. Because you're not as protected as you think you are. You're really not. Wow. First bus stop I come to with a bench. Isn't that sad? I've walked almost an hour. And in the shittiest spot of all places, they got a bench here with a bus stop. Sad. Thank you, citizen. I know he's not. He's not even a little kid. He's inhuman. I appreciate that very much. You've always been a good person, citizen M. Thank you. I can beat them. I know. I know. I know. But it's the little support that everybody. That's what they want to get rid of. Scum like him. He did a video telling everybody not to support me at all financially. How bad is that, man? How bad is that? That you're that low and you're down to nothing and now you got to attack that. My God, man. And he says, I'm obsessed. You don't see me making videos on him and trying to, I only go after him when he makes one of me. And I've stopped. I didn't talk about him for a long time, and he still does it. So it's not the answer, because he's still going to do it, because he's that sick in the mind. I'm surprised all the people in this world that do videos with him, they think he's a good guy. Where is he a good guy? Where? Show me one thing about that man that's good. I can't believe there's 6 other dummies that follow this guy and think he's something. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's obvious how evil this person is, and he's not even human. It's sad. Now you know my opinion. Okay, I am sorry. I turned my opinion on Joey at first. I thought it was a local, but now I know he isn't a local. Thank you very much, Spartacus. Thank you. I think I understand. That was a compliment. Thank you. Punch into find your number. Sure you are at 350, 400 calories every day, and you are guaranteed to lose weight. Okay, what you're saying about that? How to BQ? Google metabolics rate, calculate. Punch in your info and find your caloric needs. I know what they are. I need about 2,100 calories a day. And if I stay with that consistently and eat healthier and just stay away from what I've been staying, I'm going to lose the weight. I've done this before. My brother implemented it a few years ago, and I lost 40 pounds. I felt great. I was down to my 190s. I think the lowest I hit was 189, and then I went away, and then I gained 10 pounds, but then the food was so bad in prison that, you know, you just eat enough to survive. So I kept it down. When I got out of prison, I was 203, and that was June 23rd of 2022. It's not quite. It's been 2 years to be 24 months. So we're in March, April, May, June. So we're in, 3 months from June. So 21 months I had gained almost 40 something pounds. And that was just because I didn't care. I went crazy on soda and candy. I mean, ate so unhealthy and didn't exercise or nothing. So yes, I have done that. Well, thank you, Ghost Stream. I know there's a lot of good people that support me, and I just want to be here and just do my thing, man. And they're all going to turn on you, Doom. I told you, those people are no good. I don't know what part of the world you're from, Doom, but I took the time to learn as much as I can about you, and I determined you were a good person. And I know that because you want to have a good life with a good woman. You know a man is only as good as the woman on his arm. A woman is on his arm supporting him, whether she believes he might be making a mistake. A woman will never bring negativity into your path. She will support you no matter. Hello, Jay Cuts. She'll always keep you positive and moving forward. That's what a good woman does for her husband, like my wife does for me. Never. Now, maybe sometimes privately she'll suggest, I support you, but there's no reason to think that you're nobody. You know, you can do it. I got people that say things to me that I don't understand why. I never said a bad word about them, but because they think it's funny, and it's not. It's not. Funny is Kevin Brennan. Funny is the Shuley Network. Funny is Ray DeVito, Chad Sumax, Patrick Meltons, who have a lot of funny. They do. You know, Pat Dixon, who's funny as hell, man. I love Pat Dixon, man. You know, guys like that. You know, that's funny. Not this sabotaging, cruel way. You know. And their thought process is terrible. Am I in Pittsburgh? You talking to me? No, I'm not in Pittsburgh, if you're asking me. How you doing, Kiff? Kiff Dunnage in the house. That's not true. Women don't want handsome, tall. That's not true. They want someone that's going to care and love them. You know, I've been very blessed. I never thought I always thought, I will be vain here for a minute. I always thought I was a good-looking man. I was. I might have not been tall, but I definitely was good-looking. You know, my wife still says I'm good-looking. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Bless her heart for giving me that encouragement. When I look in the mirror and see deterioration and age and wrinkles, and you know, that's why one thing I'm trying to not only do it for my health, but to just, so my wife can go, wow, you look great, you know? That means everything to me. Because at one time, I was, wow. I was that, wow, look at him, you know? And that's always nice. It's always nice, you know? But I have a lot of respect. A lot of men are married and you see them eye candy and all over the place when they're out with their wives. I don't do stuff like that. I don't ever, no matter what's out there walking past me, ever do that to my wife, ever. I just don't look at it like that. I respect her too much, you know? And I have to, because I married her and she don't do that to me. You know, she loves me. You know, so it's just common respect. And I've been blessed because I think my wife is the best and everything. So I wake up and I just look at her and it's like day one when I met her. Wow. I'm cloud nine. And I try to use that to say, you know what, I'm lucky, I got everything. And then all my old ways set in and my stubbornness sets in and she just don't understand it. She understands it to stand tall and to fight for what you believe in, but why fight a bunch of people that are meaningless? It's because they're cruel, and I want to help other people that are going to be subjected to this. You know? And if they want to be like that, then be 100%. Don't turn truth into lies. Don't do that. That's not right. How does he get the balls to make a video about telling everybody never to send me $1, but then they sit around and say more lies when he got my entire history? He'll only show you what's going to make me look bad and not show. What is his end game? He doesn't do nothing. He's a coward. Rochi's a coward. It's just sad, man. I don't know if they're the true cowards or the people that support them are the true cowards. That I don't understand yet. That's what I'm trying to get through my mind. They bring nothing to the table. Nothing. Nothing. If they would just be a better person and the ones that can do content and do good things, do that and become the best at that, the best podcasts and YouTube. Why not take your talents? Why use it to come after and then to wind up letting people lie on your stream? That's not true. I proved it already, so they come back tomorrow saying, he's a liar. No, I'm not. It's the end result of each charge, what happened, the outcome. That's what matters. When you're innocent, you're innocent. When you're guilty, you're guilty. You understand? Yes, I was arrested for all my charges. Yes. I purposely wrote bad checks. Yes. But did I make accountable and say yes? Did I pay them back? Yes. Did they reduce the charges? Yes. Did I learn from it? Yes. 11 years. I have never done anything wrong like that again. Did I go to prison unjust? You damn right I did. Did I tell a lie to the government? You damn right I did. Did I do it for a reason? You damn right I did. To protect what I love. If I was a rich guy and a Fortune 500, would I have been brought to even justice with that? Hell no. If I was the guy that gave big money to the government, hell no. They would have protected them people. When I got out of prison, I had a vendetta to say I was going to attack the government. I was going to build such an organization to fight against government. I'm still going to do that. I'm not afraid of the government. I'm not afraid of the police. Police are getting, every day in this world, they're getting shut down by people that are standing up for themselves. They're a bunch of fucking assholes. They don't even know their own city codes. They get a badge and a gun and they think they can just beat you up and drag you out of your car. They think they can do that. And they wind up losing their job in the long run because people go after them. They're getting fired like crazy. So now they're all treading like little girls. I got pulled over 2 nights ago, pulling into my parking lot. Why'd you pull me over? It was my fault. I didn't have headlights, but he was such a gentleman to me. He's like, let me just see your insurance, your registration, your license, okay? Because if everything's good, he goes, no problem, I'm not writing you a ticket. I just want to make you aware if you knew. I didn't even know my lights were on. That's how deep thought I was driving And all I got in my mind is those frickin' idiots that I didn't even turn my headlights on. You know? And when I apologized, I said, I'm so sorry that I was out here driving with no lights. He goes, no, it's okay, man. Came back and said, here you go, sir. Your licenses are very good, thank you. Your insurance is legal. Your tags are right. Have a wonderful day. And then he goes, why did you pull in here? I go, because I live right. He goes, oh, well, you're home. Good luck. Hey, have a nice evening. Yes, sir, thank you. There was no need for me to snap at it because he did everything properly. He was a gentleman. He wasn't aggressive. He wasn't at anywhere felt that he was down. Yes, sir. He asked for what he was supposed to ask for. Nothing more, nothing less. May I see your driver's license, your registration, and your insurance, please, sir? Yes, sir, here you go. I'm not going to write your ticket. I just want to make sure you don't have no warrants or anything. I go, no problem, sir. Came back, he handed it to me, I thanked him, apologized for not having the lights on, and went home and went up into my apartment, and I probably went on, I don't know if I streamed after that, I don't remember, or I was watching some other show, and then I went to sleep. That was a gentleman of a gentleman, a man that trained and properly does what he was taught. Not come up to with being aggressive and say, step out of the car. They can't ask you to step out of the car unless they see you coming from a crime or so you're suspected of a crime. They have no right to break your window, to drag you out when you've done nothing wrong. They have no right. They think they do. Those are punk cop officers that were beat up in high school. That's what they are. I hate guys like that only are tough because they got a gun in back. Take that away from them and let me tell you, they're going to be pussies like a bitch. That's a fact. They ruin all the good name cops out here. Just like the people that go bad with government. They ruin all the up and coming people that work hard in school to try to come on and do something for this world. Corruption is the worst thing. It's so easy to be corrupt if you follow it. So easy to be a criminal if you follow it. How long? Hour and 5. Well, I guess this changing to this time wasn't going to be too bad. I thought it was going to be bad, but it wasn't. So we'll stay with this time, 8 o'clock, Monday through Saturday. Except for next Friday, I'll be at WATP's event, and we'll be there. So I just think it's best. I mean, people are saying no. I know I got a lot of supporters. I know I got a lot of people who love me. I could tell by the nice comments or the emails I get. You know, I don't talk bad about anybody I love. I don't. I'm grateful for everybody that has been here for me. I'm grateful for these certain people are not being attacked for what they do to good people. They would be. You don't need them. They don't bring nothing to the table. So all the big hitters that think, oh, they're content, they're up and coming, they're not. They really are not. That's BS. That's just passing the buck. That's just the bigger channels passing the buck. Because they're on top and they don't care. Well, that's a shame. The big boys got to step up to help the real good little ones. That's how it's supposed to be. You know, if they're on top and they're financially set and they're doing it, step up and help the little guy that you believe in that's going to be somebody. Help them fight off them frickin' idiots. Go after them idiots. That's no shame or wrong to that. You got bad apples everywhere. Sometimes you got to go shake the tree, and you got to find the good ones. It's nothing wrong with that. But, and I'm not saying they're getting major support. He shouldn't get any. His video should be 0 viewed. He should be. Both of them. So, and a couple people that I think are great creators, they really got their channel on the right, they know what it is to fall because they've been taken down before. But yet they choose to go with these punks and make themselves, who after they've already been through it in life where their channel was taken, they woke up one day, their channel was gone, and they started all over again and finally made something of themselves, and they still choose. Why? You're making it on your own without these idiots. Just don't get it, man. I could preach this till I'm blue in the face and nobody gets it. Nobody gets it. Nobody. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of to go to YouTube and tell this guy is scum of the earth? What is it so hard? If 1,000 people did that in one day, he'd be gone. He'd be gone. He doesn't bring nothing to the table. Nothing. I just don't get it. I know there's got to be 1,000 people out there that understand what I'm saying. Don't be afraid, man. Especially if you ain't got a channel. What do you got to lose? Nothing. But you're helping the people that do work hard to get rid of someone that's just, you know, I blame YouTube. YouTube are the biggest jerk off, and I'm probably never gonna get monetized by talking like this because they know everything, and I don't care. I'm speaking the truth. They're ruthless people that are sucked in by the devil. That they don't care. They care about money and that's it. They don't care about people being turned. They don't. Until you sue them, until you go after them for their money, then you'll see changes. It's like you'll see a stop sign go up when enough people have been killed at that traffic intersection. You know, but God forbid one of the politicians' kids got killed, or one of the politicians' kids got killed by a drunk driver. Then they go after the laws. Until then, all the regular people in the world write in and they don't do nothing. No traffic stop, no nothing to one of their own. That's fucking insane, man. Well, fuck you, government and YouTube. Fuck you. Freedom of speech. Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you. Algorithm. Fuck YouTube. That's my opinion. You're gonna take me down for it? Go ahead and take me down for that, and I promise you I will fucking sue you. Fight fire with fire. You won't take them down because their opinion, they have the right. Well, I have the right to say that about you. Go ahead and take me down, YouTube. I challenge you on that. Go ahead. What's up, gentlemen? What's happening? You guys all right? Huh? Doing my podcast, brother. I sure did, didn't I? What's happening, man? All right. See that? That made me feel good. Because you remember me? You interviewed me down there. Yes, I do. Boy, they're out today, man. We had all the homeless people waiting. That's in front of my building. There was 6 of them, and there's 4 over there sleeping. People got nothing in life, man. No, nothing. See? Let's show you. This is what I go through every day, man. Every day. See? Over there, the people here, see? See the world? You see? That's how it is, man. Just getting ready for another spring. Deep spring, man. I'm not going to go up in my house no more and live broadcast. I'll sit and talk with you guys in a few minutes. I'm just not going to do this to my wife no more. And I walk into my door, she doesn't have to listen to this no more, so I love my wife too much. So we'll sit here for a few minutes. I'm home. Hour and 12 minutes walking. We got a good walking. So, hello everybody. Thank you for being here. And, oh shit. Oh, man. How long have I been muted? Couldn't have been that long. No, I'm doing my stream. I'm as far as walking. I've walked an hour and 14 minutes. We'll talk a little bit here. I muted for how long? It could have been that long. Did I mute myself at the bus stop? I didn't even pay attention. Anyhow, I hate when that happens. I can't remember. Not long. Thank you, Miss Honeybee. Thank you. That's a good thing. I must have hit the button. Probably, hopefully, when I just got here. But anyhow, thank you guys for all supporting me, man. I mean, I just, no matter what I say, it gets twisted around. It gets, and I don't want to hurt the good people that have been in my corner no more. I'm just letting them know I can't stop for what I believe in. And like I said, if I won't stop with my own wife telling me why you want to do this to yourself, I support you. And I'm right by your side, but why? There's really no end game for it, but getting rid of him because I want him to be gone because he's no good. That's when I'll stop, when his channel's down and nobody supports him. So he is nothing to this table. He brings nothing at all. Well, I'm not driving. I just not going to bring it into my house no more when I'm live streaming from my phone. When we work from the studio, that's different. But I'm not going to go in and, I walk in the door. My wife could be on the phone and they on something personal and then it gets picked up. I can't do that no more. She's right. I just end my stream. I start it when I walk out my door, end it. Because I don't know to find out maybe an important phone call or if I have someone over, if a relative come over. And, you just walk in and they'll just be talking normal stuff, but people miss it. So she's right. There's no sense of giving anything that they don't need to hear. So she's right. So that much I promised her. I'll end my stream where I started it. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's respect. We are with you, Joey. I hope so. That's when I'll really believe in everything. I believe in, that's when I see that happen and I know that people got my message, then I promise you, like I've always promised you, I will do everything in my power to make you guys happy and give you a show. Thank you, Citizen M. Thank you. You're the first person that has said the words that I've asked. I love everybody. I should just keep my stream going. I don't know what I want to do, but I got it up for tomorrow for 8 o'clock. We'll see. If I'm not there, you know why. Thank you, everybody. Good night.